Hello and Stone, the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson. We're in the desert, but the competition is red hot. It's the PBA Nevada Classic.
Bright lights, big cash, and even bigger nerves. Somebody's walking out with a jackpot.
A little to the right on the release.
The 5 and 10 remain standing. We'll try to clean it up here. Misses it, fails to convert.
Yeah, I went for it, but just couldn't deliver. Just a fractional miss down lane, and boom! Right through the face.
Pros on tour will generally pick this one up. The plate is clean after that one.
No trouble there for the rookie. That's how you do it.
The 7 and 8 do not go down. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Fails to convert the 7-8 split.
Just didn't get the ball in the gap where it needed to be.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 5.
You see the conversion rate there for the 5 pin, 97.5%. Trying to convert, but ends up with the air ball.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 5 remaining.
This spare is picked up over 97% of the time. 5 pin goes down for the spare.
9 count there with just the 5 remaining.
This one is rarely missed. 97.5% conversion rate. 5 pin converted there.
This rookie just keeps the momentum rolling.
Takes out just 5 pins. Now we'll try to convert here. Can't come up with the spare.
It's a rare thing to see anyone pick that up. Just got to move on.
Oh, good looking release on that one, Randy.
The rookie getting after it. 10 in the pit.
Looking for 2 in a row.
Released just a tad early on that one. Takes out 6 pins, leaving the 3, 5, 6, 9.
Converted over 70% of the time. What will happen here?
A little to the right on the release.
Covers there for the spare.
This rookie's just taking care of business. That one can bite you.
Oh, that one sure looked good.
The rookie buries 10 into the pit.
Trying for the double now.
Released just a tad early on that one.
Goes a little light with that one.
As our graphic shows, the pros will usually make this one. Bad miss there, Randy.
It really was. That's the kind of mistake you have to avoid in these matches.
We've reached the end of round 1. Round 2 coming your way next. Looking good here early.
Nice start, Rob.
Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row. Gets the double here early. Looking to keep it going with the triple.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10.
This one can be covered. Takes care of that one.
Boom! The rookie goes straight at it.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7.
Very makeable cleanup here. Converts there nicely.
Expected conversion. Cool and controlled rookie right here. Watch this. Cuts right through the heart.
Looking for a good shot right here. Left it open after a difficult shot.
That went straight through the face. Trouble.
We'll see what happens here, but this is tough. So, leaves the frame open.
Time to regroup and focus on your next frame.
Pin up. The 10 pin gets converted 95% of the time. Takes care of the 10 pin there.
No hesitation, just pure execution from the rookie.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 8.
Looking for the spare here.
A little to the right on the release.
That won't get it done. Misses completely.
Knocks down the 9 pins there, leaving the 5.
Pros on tour make this spare over 97% of the time. 5 pin goes down for the spare.
You leave a pickup, you pick it up. Good job from the rookie.
Money ball.
The rook with a nice looking strike there.
Trying to get the train rolling here with 2 strikes in a row. Only took out 1 pin there. Looking for the spare here. Missed it, missed it!
Yeah, I think that was just lack of...
Look out!
Oh man, straight through the head pin.
The graphic shows the conversion percentage. Open frame here in the first.
Rob, you just got to take a deep breath, shake it off, and regroup.
Nice looking strike there.
The rookie shredded the rack on that one.
Going for the double here. Left the 7 pin there. .93% conversion rate on the 7 pin. Hammers home the 7 pin.
No sweat, no problem for the rookie.
Released just a tad early on that one.
That shot could not have been better.
Dead solid perfect in the pocket by the rookie.
Trying to get a streak going here. Couldn't get the 10 out. Tour players convert the 10 pin 95% of the time. Makes that one.
This rookie is like a well-oiled machine. Spare converted.
9 count there with just the 6 remaining.
97.5% conversion rate here. That's your tour average. Misses everything, and that's an open frame. Left the 7 and 8 on that one.
Here you're trying to put the ball in between the 7 and the 8 pin. Split the gap.
Now we'll try to convert here.
Oh, early with the timing there.
Does not pick it up.
Just a little off there.
Down, leaving the 4 and 8.
Looking for a good shot right here. And cannot pick it up.
That's one you wish you could have back.
Just crushed the pins with that.
Man, is that just plain rookie nastiness.
Looking for 2 straight here.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 6.
6 pin should not be a problem with a 97.5% conversion rate on the tour. Takes care of the 6.
That's a gimme for these pros, even rookies.
Perfect delivery for the strike.
The rookie really hammers them back that time.
That wraps up this qualifying round. Be sure to tune in for the stepladder finals.
Hello and welcome to this candlepin bowling match. I'm Rob Stone and I'll be covering all the action here with the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson. Candlepin bowling returns. Time to test precision in its most unforgiving form.
You think you've got touch? This format exposes every flaw in your game.
Local crowds know the name and for good reason. This bowler brings both talent and tenacity to every frame. The Rook is starting to make a name for themselves beyond their first season. They're gaining confidence with every frame and showing they can compete week in and week out on the tour.
Knocks down only 5 pins there. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
Released just a tad early on that one. 6 pins down after 2 balls. Released just a tad early on that one. 6 box.
Picks up just 4 pins there. Looking for the spare here.
Don't blink, don't flinch, just line it up and knocked it down.
Puts only 7 pins in the pit. Looking for a good shot right here.
Seven pins down after 2 balls. Seven box. Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10. Good chance at a spare here. Spare on the board. That's how you stay alive in Candlepin. Clean frames matter. Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7.
Now we'll try to convert here.
Nine pins down after 2 balls. Nine box.
Knocks down only 4 pins there. We'll try to clean it up here.
Five pins down after 2 balls. Eight box.
Just a 2 count right there. We'll try to clean it up here.
Just 4 pins down after 2 balls. Nine box. Way right on the release.
Takes out a mere 3 pins. Now we'll try to convert here.
Just a tad late on the timing there. 6 pins down after 2 balls. Strong finish to the frame. That's good candlepin bowling right there. way right on the release.
Only managed to knock down 3 pins. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
A little to the right on the release. 6 pins down after 2 balls. Strong finish to the frame. That's good candlepin bowling right there.
Just a 5 count there. Looking for the spare here.
Nine pins down after 2 balls. Nine box.
Takes out a mere 3 pins. Looking for a good shot right here.
Just the 1 pin remains after 2 balls. Nine box.
Picks up only 5 pins. We'll try to clean it up here.
Nine pins down after 2 balls. Nine box. Picks up 9 pins with just the 4 remaining. Good chance at a spare here. Picked it up with authority. That's how you fight through a tricky frame. Bang, that's a candlepin strike, folks. Threaded the needle like a pro.
got to strike on the last turn. Knocks down only 5 pins there. Looking for the spare here.
Five pins down after 2 balls.
Took the time, made the shots, and cleaned it up. That's how you stay in rhythm. You don't see that every day. All the pins down in one shot. What a beauty.
Trying to get a streak going here.
Leaves the 4 horsemen left.
Looking for a good shot right here.
Seven pins down after 2 balls. Seven box. Picks up 7 pins, leaving the 139.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
Nice pickup. Those spares aren't easy with wood flying everywhere.
Takes out 7 pins. Now we'll try to convert here.
Don't blink, don't flinch, just line it up and knocked it down. Nine count there with just the 7 remaining.
Left the Greek church standing.
Best hope here is to slide that 6 pin so it ricochets off of the 9. With a lot of luck, it'll take out the 4 and 7.
Needs a good, solid effort here to convert.
Gets
gets the conversion.
Got a beautiful ricochet there and made it look easy.
Way right on the release.
Picks up 6 there.
Another incredible candlepin event comes to a close here. Thank you for joining us, and have a wonderful night. Hello and welcome to this Duckpin Bowling Challenge. Rob Stone and the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson, here with you. Welcome back to the Duckpin Challenge, where nothing comes easy.
Rob, these pins are stubborn. You're not knocking them down, you're negotiating with them.
They know these lanes, they trust their game, and they're ready to roll. That's all it takes to make things interesting. The Rook is getting acclimated to life on tour and beginning to show why they earned this spot. Each match adds experience, and with every strike, they're becoming more than just a rookie. They're a pro to watch. Way right on the release.
Just a 5 count there. We'll try to clean it up here.
Eight pins down after 2 balls. They score a 9 in that frame.
Takes out just 5 pins. Looking for the spare here.
Six pins down after 2 balls. They score a 6 in that frame.
Picks up only 5 pins. Looking for a good shot right here.
Five pins down after 2 balls.
That's a quiet 10, and a good one. Kept control the whole way.
Little to the left on the release.
Whoa!
Double wood. Good chance at a spare here.
Cleans up the double wood. Not sure what happened there. Took out only 3 pins. Now we'll try to convert here.
Just 4 pins down after 2 balls. They score a 7 in that frame.
Knocks down only 5 pins there. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
Five pins down after 2 balls. They score a 7 in that frame. Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 2 and 4. Good opportunity to pick up this spare.
Beautiful spare. That shot had just the right touch and angle.
Takes out 6 pins. Tough, but not impossible shot here.
Perfect placement. You don't see clean spares like that every day.
Ouch! The 5-7.
With the 5-7 split, you want to hit the right side of the 5 pin and knock it into the 7. Not impossible.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
Two pins remain after 2 balls.
Sometimes it's not about striking, it's about staying clean. That's a pro level 10.
Only took out 1 pin there. Now we'll try to convert here.
Six pins down after 2 balls. They score a 7 in that frame.
Just a 4 count on that one. will try to clean it up here.
Seven pins down after 2 balls. They score an 8 in that frame.
Picks up only 5 pins.
Looking for the spare here. 8 pins down after 2 balls.
That's a full count. Smart play. Just chip away and get it done.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 6. Good chance at a spare here. Picked it up with authority. That's how you fight through a tricky frame.
Only 1 pin goes down.
Looking for a good shot right here. Five pins down after 2 balls. They score a 7 in that frame.
Picks up only 5 pins.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Six pins down after 2 balls. Took all 3, but they cleaned it up. That's a strong 10 in duck pin.
Seven count there.
Good opportunity to pick up this spare. Picked it up with authority. That's how you fight through a tricky frame.
Puts only 7 pins in the pit. Looking for a good shot right here.
7 pins down after 2 balls. Little to the right on the release. They score an 8 in that frame. Eight pins go down, leaving the 4 and 5.
Looking for the spare here.
Nine pins down after 2 balls.
That's a quiet 10, and a good one. Kept control the whole way.
Takes out a mere 4 pins. We'll try to clean it up here.
Two pins remain after 2 balls. They score an 8 in that frame.
Just a 4 count on that one. Now we'll try to convert here.
Three pins remain after 2 balls. They score an 8 in that frame. That wraps up the duck pin match for us, folks. We appreciate you joining us. Hello and welcome to this PBA broadcast of the Nevada Classic. Happy you're here with us, Rob Stone, the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson. We're in the desert, but the competition is red hot. It's the PBA Nevada Classic.
Bright lights, big cash, and even bigger nerves. Somebody's walking out with a jackpot.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 3 and 4.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Oh, and that's a gutter ball.
Not sure what happened there.
And down they go.
Pure filth from the rookie.
Trying to get the train rolling here with 2 strikes in a row. That, my friends, was a nice-looking strike. Now at 2 strikes in a row. Will we see 3?
We just might.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 2.
Try to clean it up here. Cleans up the plate.
The rookie knew the line to clean that up and trusted it.
Wanted more, but left the 7. The 7 dropped at a 93% clip. Cleans up the 7 for an easy spare conversion.
Bam! That spare cleaned off the deck by the rookie.
That shot punched the words right out of me.
The rookie punches 10 in the pit.
Looking for 2 in a row.
Ouch, late on the timing with that one.
Takes out just 5 pins. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. No problem converting that one.
The rookie with nice touch there. That's not a gimme.
Left the 8-10. Yuck.
Best bet here is to hit the 10 hard and hope for some luck.
A very low conversion rate here. And no on the 8-10. Not surprised there.
That went straight through the face. Trouble.
The graphic shows you just how hard it is to make this one. Could not convert.
Yeah, that's not an easy one to pick up.
Only 7 pins go down. Looking for the spare here. Can't come up with the spare.
It's a rare thing to see anyone pick that up. Just got to move on.
That wraps up round 1, and we've got round 2 coming up next. Seven pin does not go down here in the first. The pros will usually make this one. Takes care of the 7 pin.
Laser beam, spare conversion from this rookie was never a doubt.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 4 remaining.
Statistically, this is the easiest spare to convert on the tour, 98%. Cleans up the 4 pin there.
Rookie gets it done.
Picks up 7 pins, leaving the 139.
Converts that one.
This rookie navigated that spare like a GPS.
Through the head pin.
Yeah, went straight through the heart. Not where you want to be.
Now we'll try to convert here. Thought it had a shot, but no.
That would have been the conversion spare of the game.
Does not go down. The 7 is left standing. 7 pin is no gimme, but still picked up 93% of the time. Covers the 7.
The rookie cleans off the plate.
Picks up 9 pins, leaving just the 2.
As you can see, this should not be difficult to pick up. 2 pin is no problem.
Zero hesitation by the rookie. Pure confidence.
A 410, yuck.
Yeah, your best shot here is to just barely clip the left side of the 4 pin and slide it into the 10.
Amazing, got the 410.
Oh yeah, Rob, that was perfect.
And they all go down.
The rookie shreds all 10.
Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row. There's a strike. Looking to keep it going with the triple. Off on that one.
That ball just bumped the head pin and the result was predictably bad.
There's an open frame. Could not convert, a very difficult split. Round 2 is in the books. Stay with. A strike to start things off. Trying for the double now.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 2 and 4.
I like the chances of a conversion here. Got the spare.
Routine spare for the rookie, handled with authority.
Nice! That ball could have knocked down 30 pins.
Pretty good pin action right there from the rookie.
10 pin only. The 10 pin is dropped 95% of the time. Cleans up the 10 pin.
Clean frame in the books. Rookie just taking care of business.
9 count there with just the 4 remaining.
4 pin, usually no problem. Dropped 98% of the time. No problem. Takes care of the 4 pin.
Locked and loaded. Spare converted by the rook.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 6.
6 pin dropped over 97% of the time. The 6 pin goes down.
This rookie's not going to miss that one off.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 4.
4 pin, it's almost a sure thing. Picked up 98% of the time. No problem. Takes care of the 4 pin.
Business-like spare picked up for the rookie.
And down they go.
There's a strike from the rook.
Seeking a double here.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 6.
6 pin goes down 97.5% of the time. The 6 pin goes down.
No drama, just execution from the rookie.
And the 7 does not go down. 93% conversion rate on the 7 pin. Hammers home the 7 pin.
As expected, no issues for the rookie there.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 4 remaining.
That wraps up this qualifying round. Be sure to tune in for the stepladder finals.
Marshall Kent, tall, athletic, and dangerous. He's a bowler who looks every bit the modern power player, but he also knows how to adapt when the lanes get tricky. Kent has the skill set to beat anyone in the field. From under the radar to nationally recognized, the Rook is steadily climbing the ranks. Opponents are taking notice, and fans are beginning to cheer for every strike.
Looking good out of the gate, Randy.
So far, so good.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 4.
Four pin is converted 98% of the time. Cleans up the 4 pin there. Oh, went Brooklyn.
Way off on that one, Rob.
Looking for a good shot right here. Couldn't convert there.
Yeah, rarely going to see that one made.
Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row. Released just a tad early on that one. Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 2.
Looking for the spare here. Cleans up the plate.
Trusted the line. Perfect execution by this rookie.
Eight pins go down, leaving the 3 and 6.
I like the chances of a conversion here. Nice cover there.
Got the spare. This rookie is moving right along.
That shot punched the words right out of me.
That's what we call a full rack attack. All 10 down.
Looking for double strikes on this throw. Nice release, nice results.
Little to the right on the release. Knocks down 9 pins there with just the 2 remaining.
As you can see, this should not be difficult to pick up. 2 pin is no problem.
Business as usual for the rookie.
Nice looking strike there.
Great pin action there from the rookie.
Already with the double, looking for a triple.
Someone is heating up.
The 7 didn't want to join the others in the pit on that throw. .93% conversion rate on the 7 pin. Air ball on that one.
Goes light there and missed the target.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Went for it, but could not pick it up.
That would have been a heck of a conversion.
Got a strike on the last turn. Left the 4-7-10 split there.
Yeah, not much you can do but try to hit the 4 and the 7 hard and hope one of them bounces out of the pit or off the sidewall. If you're lucky, it might take out the 10 pin.
You see the numbers. This is trouble. Does not pick up the 4-7-10 split.
Yeah, just didn't get the lucky bounce on that one.
Nine count there with just the 4 remaining.
As you can see, the 4 pin should not be an issue. No problem. Takes care of the 4 pin.
Clean and easily picked up by this rookie.
Takes out 7 pins. Pretty good chance we'll see a conversion here. Kent covers nicely.
Not automatic, but made it look easy.
Yikes! Missed on that one.
Yeah, took the head pin head on, and, well, you see the result.
Now we'll try to convert here. Solid effort, but no spare.
Yeah, that would have been a spectacular conversion.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 4.
The 4 pin has the highest conversion rate on the tour. Cleans up the 4 pin there.
That spare didn't stand a chance with this rookie throwing.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 4 remaining.
Statistically, this is the easiest spare to convert on the tour, 98%. No problem. Takes care of the 4 pin.
Locked in, the rookie cleans up the deck.
That, my friends, was a nice-looking strike.
There we go. Dialed in on that one.
Looking for the double.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 4.
It doesn't get any easier than the 4-pin for the professionals on the tour. Kent cleans that one up.
The rookie has won this match. Locked in the W. This one's just for the fans. Nine count there with just the 6 remaining.
Six-pin dropped over 97% of the time.
Clinch the match, but the fundamentals never fade.
The rookie is right on the money.
And down they go.
The rookie with a 10-pin beatdown on that one.
That'll do it here at the PBA Nevada Classic. We hope you enjoyed all the action tonight. Take care. Hello and welcome to this Battle of the Brands broadcast. Rob Stone, Randy Peterson, the Hall of Famer, back here with you. It's another Elite League clash where the best battle for bragging rights.
These teams don't just show up, they show out. Get ready for fireworks.
Tonight, the lanes are primed for a fierce showdown, and no one brings the fire quite like Motive. Their players step in with power and confidence, ready to trade blows frame after frame. You can bet this Battle of the Brands will leave a mark. The stage is set for a clash where tradition meets tenacity, and few names carry more weight than Brunswick. With decades of history behind them, their squad knows how to handle the spotlight. Welcome to a test of skill, pride, and staying power.
Gets it going here with the strike.
Nice way to start.
Puts only 7 pins in the pit. Huge mess to try and clean up here. Open frame after a tough split.
That one was on the nose.
Odds are pretty decent. Will we see a conversion here? Oh, missed it! What happened there, Randy?
Not sure. Maybe a little frustration carrying over from not getting that strike.
Looking to get on a streak now, hunting 2 in a row. Off on that one.
That ball just bumped the head pin, and the result was predictably bad.
Very low conversion rate on this one. Could not convert.
Yeah, that's not an easy one to pick up.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 1 remaining.
Try to clean it up here. Converts it easily.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 2.
Now we'll try to convert here. Small wood covers nicely.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 3 and 6.
This one can definitely be picked up. Cleans up the plate.
A little to the right on the release. 9 count there with just the 4 remaining.
4 pin is converted 98% of the time. Cleans up the 4 pin there.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 4 remaining.
4 pin, it's almost a sure thing. Picked up 98% of the time. That's a swing and a miss. And only the 10 pin remains. 95% is your tour average for the 10 pin. Makes that one. Struck the last 2 times.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 4.
4 pin, usually no problem. Drop 98% of the time. No problem. Takes care of the 4 pin.
That went straight through the face. Trouble.
Looking for a good shot right here. There's an open frame.
Knocks down 6, leaving the 2, 4, 5, 8.
Makeable spare here at over 70%. No, did not cover.
That's the kind of shot where you wish you could have a mulligan.
Game. Left the Greek church standing. Good luck trying to cover this one. 0% is the conversion rate. Does not convert there.
Yeah, a lot has to go right.
A little to the right on the release.
Got it! Messenger kicks it down.
That was outstanding. The messenger came screaming across and took out that last pin.
Moneyball already has 2 strikes, looking for a 3rd.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 4 remaining.
Statistically, this is the easiest spare to convert on the tour, 98%. Cleans up the 4-pin there. Leaves the 10-pin. 95% of the time is how often pro bowlers clean up the 10. 10-pin, no problem.
Takes out 7 pins, leaving the 6, 9, 10.
Nice job converting there. That shot punched the words right out of me. Looking for 2 in a row. Nice release, nice results. Looking for another strike now to get that turkey. And the 10-pin left standing. 95% of the time on the tour, single 10-pin is dropped. Takes care of the 10-pin there. And only the 10-pin remains. The 10-pin is dropped 95% of the time.
Clinch the match, but the fundamentals never fade. Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 4.
That does it for game 2. We've got game 3 coming.
9 count there with just the 4 remaining.
As you can see, the 4-pin should not be an issue.
Hanrahan covers nicely. Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 4.
As close to automatic as it gets with a 98% conversion rate. Comes up empty on that one.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10.
You see the conversion percentage there, not too difficult for the pros. And a nice conversion there. Just crushed the pins with that.
Did you see that? It looked like somebody threw a 5-gallon drum of TNT at the pins. I mean, they just went everywhere.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 4 remaining.
Cleans up the 4-pin there. Yes, the sliding tackle takes it down.
Yeah, that messenger came over and sent that last pin right to the blue tent.
Left the 7-9 split there.
It is possible to slide the 9 into the 7, but the margin of error is so small that the shot...
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 6.
We'll try to clean it up here. There's an open frame. Could not convert a very difficult split. 7-10. Bad break there.
Everyone just shaking their head after that.
And no, can't
Eight pins go down, leaving the 4 and 9.
A.J. Johnson has won this match.
The pressure's gone. Time for some victory rolls. Well, that wraps up our coverage of this fantastic Battle of the Brands broadcast. Thank you so much for joining us. Make sure to tune in next time. Hello and welcome to this head-to-head challenge versus WRWJ. Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 6.
6-pin is usually no sweat, converted over 97% of the time. The 6-pin goes down.
That's a...
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 6.
Looking for the spare here. Solid effort, but no spare.
Yeah, that would have been a spectacular...
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7.
Good chance of a conversion here. Takes care of the spare. Just a 5 count there. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Oh, missed it! What happened there, Randy?
Not sure. Maybe a little frustration carrying over from not getting that strike.
Oh, that one sure looked good. Trying to get the train rolling here with 2 strikes in a row. Nice! That ball could have knocked down 30 pins. Takes out 9 pins. The 9 pin is almost always picked up. Trying to convert, but ends up with the air ball. Just crushed the pins with that.
The rookie gets a strike.
Through the head pin.
Yeah, went straight through the heart. Not where you want to be.
So, leaves the frame open. Knocks down 9 pins there. The 9 pin is almost always picked up.
The rookie has won this match. Already the victor results now are just academic. Already the winner, now just showing off.
Man, is that just plain rookie nastiness.
We've reached the end of this match versus the Hall of Famer, Walter Ray Williams Jr. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Hello and welcome to this special head-to-head challenge.
I'm Rob Stone. This is my partner, the Hall of... Leaves the 7 to start. There's your tour average for the 7. That's a swing and a miss.
Little to the left on the release.
Nice looking strike there.
Beautiful strike there by the rookie.
Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7.
As you can see, players on the tour are likely to convert here. Nice pickup.
Rookie gets...
That, my friends, was a nice looking strike. And they all go down. Hunting the turkey here with this next throw. Didn't get a tap on that one, leaves the 10. 95% is your tour average for the 10 pin. Good cover there.
This rookie just keeps the momentum rolling.
Picks up 6 there, leaving the 2, 4, 5, 8.
A decent chance of picking this one up. Missed it, missed it!
Yeah.
Little to the right on the release. 8 pins go down, leaving the 2 and 4.
Very makeable cleanup here. Cover that one nicely.
Business as usual for the rookie.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7.
The graphic shows the conversion percentage. Gets the spare.
Routine.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 6.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
The rookie has won this match. Locked in the W. This one's just for the fans. Well, we've reached the conclusion of this special head-to-head event. On behalf of my partner, Randy Peterson,
there, Rook. My name is Cassie. I'm with Brunswick's marketing department. We're absolutely delighted that you chose to represent Brunswick this year. You've already been making quite a name for yourself on the PBA Tour. We wanted to congratulate you by giving you a gift from our team. Thanks again for choosing to represent our brand out there. The U.S. Open is coming up soon. Make us proud.
Hello and welcome to this special point grab event. Happy you're here with us, Rob Stone, the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson. The stakes are sky high. Win, and you take all the points. Lose, and you leave empty-handed. Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10.
Professional bowlers are awfully good spare shooters and will usually convert here. Covers here in the first.
As expected, no issues for the rookie there.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 6.
6 pin is usually no sweat, converted over 97% of the time. The 6 pin goes down.
Clean and easily picked up by this rookie.
9 count there with just the 4 remaining.
4 pin, it's almost a sure thing, picked up 98% of the time. Cleans up the 4 pin there.
No sweat.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 4.
As close to automatic as it gets with a 98% conversion rate. Cleans up the 4 pin there.
Business-like spare picked up for the rookie.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 4 remaining.
4 pin is converted 98% of the time. No problem. Takes care of the 4 pin.
Got the spare.
That shot could not have been better.
The rookie with a good-looking, solid strike there.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 6.
6 pin should not be a problem with a 97.5% conversion rate on the tour. The 6 pin goes. Left the 10 on that one. 95% of the time on the tour, single 10 pin is dropped. Good cover there.
No drama, just execution from the rookie.
And down they go.
The rook with a...
Trying for the double now. And only the 10 pin remains. 10 pin converted 95% of the time. And right into the gutter.
Ouch! Something like that can really kill your chances of winning.
That's it for match 1. Another great match is coming up next.
Straight out of the local league scene, this bowler's been racking up strikes and confidence. Tonight, they get a chance to test it on a bigger stage. It's not every day a PBA Pro drops into an amateur event. The rookie's here, and suddenly this night feels a whole lot bigger.